Easy win predicted for GKS Tychy. Easy win. Okay, today's game, our second game in charge of the mighty MKS Shrobny, is against the team who we had an interview with, who flew us all the way out to Poland, only to say not a chance. GKS Tychy. They are above us in the league. They've leaped 5 points ahead of us. We got a 0-0 draw in our opening fixture against Stal Mielec. Not a bad performance against a team who were fourth, although we were very shot shy and created very little. So today we go into our fixture against GKS Tychy, pretty desperate for a win in order to keep things competitive. We're going to stay with our 4-4-2 that we used in our first fixture. It was fairly combative, it was fairly tight. The opposition had a lot of chances, but they were mainly from distance. Our goalie was never overworked at all. So we're going to keep with this 4-4-2 setup. We have tweaked it slightly. We're now going to push Makaj on a little bit. He's not the paciest, but if he could get himself into the opposition box or to the edge of the box, he might just be dangerous. We're also going to press the opposition a little bit in this game, so we've nudged that up just a notch. And if we stay on the right screen, we're putting counter-attack on, and just to try and keep the ball a little bit more, because we only had just over 40% possession in the last game, we're just going to try and get the goalie just to shovel it out to our fullbacks. Hopefully we can launch attacks from there. So these are the players that we're going to launch into what we're calling a grudge match. I'm sure Tychy don't really recognise the significance of it. So here's our goalie then, Mikhail Shromnik. Played okay in that first game. He's decent at one-at-ones. He's decent at reflexes. So hopefully he should be able to do a little bit of shot stopping for us. We have got Yaroslav Ratashak as our left back. Media describes him as a centre-back. He's not the quickest, but he's just going to plug away at left-back, hold up an end, hopefully keep things tight. Here's our captain, Mikkel Mikulek. So good they named him twice. Again, not the paciest. He's starting to knock on a little bit, but he's got a little bit of leadership, bit of determination about him, and he helped keep a clean sheet in our first game. He's going to be partnered by Oliver Prazanovsky, probably the better of our two central defenders. Decent in the air, pretty determined, positioning not terrible. So he's going to be in defence as well. And then we've got Stolk as our right back. Not a great crosser, not the paciest. He's kind of Mr. Average. So hopefully he can just ferret around back there at right back, keep tracking their wide players, hopefully not concede too many chances. We're going to give another game to Miloš Kozak today, the player who's on loan, asked to terminate his loan. We said, no, we're going to give you a go in the team. Primarily, we're playing a 4-4-2 because he looks like our paciest option in what is a particularly pedestrian squad. So we're going to give him another chance to prove himself today. His match fitness has just nuzzled up a touch. Maybe that'll make a difference. The player we're going to have sitting in the midfield is Robert Mandris. Who's, again, another player who's kind of lots of ratings between 10 and 12, but he's not particularly stand out. So we're just going to ask him to sit in the midfield. Well, the coaches rate as our best player is Simon Drevniak. So he is a little bit more dangerous. We're going to ask him to fulfill that box-to-box role. Going to try and get him maybe shooting from distance, driving on in the opposition area. Maybe even get him carrying the ball a little bit as well. We've got Makaj out on the right. And then we've got Benedishak as our youngster, who's not an ideal target man. He's not the strongest and he doesn't really have the composure, but he is 18 years old and we have to have one player in the lineup who is under 21. The change we're going to make for this fixture is rather than play him as a target man, we're going to switch him across. We're going to play him in a more advanced role, Might even go with the advanced forward role for this, so he moves around into the channels a little bit more frequently. And we're going to bring in Mikołaj Lebedinsky, who is a little bit stronger, a little bit more robust, a little bit better in the air, works that little bit harder and has the better team working, to see whether he can provide a little bit of a foil for the youngster up front. So we're about ready for our fixture. We're going to send the boys out to warm up. We'll see you on the other side. So here we are, ready for the fixture. Let's get into the team talk. We really do need a win here. Good luck out there. You're going to need it. That sounds a little bit ominous. We've got nothing to lose. Okay, well, we've got dignity to lose and our place in the league. And for me, my job. Let's see how we get on. Very citrusy goalie, always a good sign. Look at Tychy's stadium as well. Who are these big-time Charlies? Got some massive all-seater stadium. Honestly, this is what we could have won. Never mind, we're in with Shrubbery now. Committed to them. And we've had a shot on target. And given away the first highlight of the game. Okay. Oh, well done, Shromnik. Strong hands. Always said that about Shromnik. Strong hands. And a cavalier attitude to playing out from the back. Okay. We've gone straight into a highlight here. There's Kozak. He's lumped it forward. Here's our little right midfielder. Oh, he has blasted it straight at the chops of their keeper. Okay. Good start, though. We've got our strong midfielder, our box-to-boxer on the corners. What can he sling in? Very little. As I said, we set up our corner routines. They're probably terrible. Look at us tackering around, though. Have we won another set piece? Oh, we have. God, we put him under pressure here. It's an onslaught. Okay, can you put a better ball in now? No. Goalkeeper has snuffled that one up comfortably. But I'm not disappointed with that start. Another away fixture. Not been too bad. Okay, let's see how this highlight pans out before we get too confident. He's snuck in behind our very slow back line. Look at this rascal in the goal here. He has got a safe pair of mittens on him. Shromnik. Oh, can we break? Can we break? Okay, here's our box-to-box midfielder. We've left him up on the halfway line. God, that is classic Tychy. Classic Tychy. The enemy of football. When they're breaking, they just Pep Guardiola him, tug him down. Go on target. Go on, sling it in, sling it in. Oh, the veteran right midfielder. He's hit the post. Okay, set pieces again. These highlights are coming thick and fast. What are we, 25 minutes in? Hit the post, though. God, I thought he was going to tuck that away. Can we win the ball and counter? No, the enemy of football has rolled it into the corner. Okay, that is a blow. That is a blow. The other thing I forgot to mention is we notched it up to positive primarily because it was against Tychy and I wanted to beat them. Look at the stadium. This is how the other half live. Okay, we need a response. They are having more shots on target. Oh, no. No. Come on, this has to be a counter. Has to be a counter. Get it away. Oh, look at old safe hands. Shromnik. Good player. Okay, this left winger's having a better game. Right, this has got to be our highlight, boys. Come on, let's craft something. Don't mind if we're a bit more direct. Come on, then. This is the youngster. No pace about him at all. A deep cross. This is the guy who's been begging for a game. He's hit it against the backside of his fullback twice. Oh, okay, we've got the long throw set up. Can we not? Oh, peppering them now. We are peppering them. We're not out of this game. Not played terribly. The possession's gone again. Started off at 50-50 possession, but we've struggled to keep hold of the ball. Okay, let's get them in for a mug of tea. What do we want to say? Remind them that the pressure is off. 1-0 down against your arch nemesis. I don't see that the pressure is off. We've been the better team. I'm not sure that's true. How about nobody is expecting anything from us? Okay, we've relaxed them like a deep tissue massage. Do we want to make any tactical tweaks? I think we're going to make one. We're going to try... We don't have any pace. Okay, we're going to try and play just a little bit wider, see if we can get our wide players into the game. Let's see if that helps us just create anything a bit more clear-cut. A defeat in this game going to leave us pretty adrift down the bottom there. I'm glad I bought Lebedinsky and he's repaid me with a solid 6.4. Oh, look at Schronnick, rapidly turning out into our most reliable player so far. Okay, feeling we're going to have to make an attacking change at this point. So, Kowalczyk, we got a message saying he vows to end his run of games without a goal, which is never, well, he's not played that much, never a great sign. Can we bring him on and get him to score? Or this attacking midfielder, who's not the worst finisher in the world and has a little bit of pace about him, could we? Come on. Let's go with it. So we're going to throw him on for this target man who really didn't do that well at all. Switch these two chaps around. Let's go for the full poacher. Let's see if you can run in behind the defence. And let's see if we can even pass into space on as well. Oh, and see if we can find a route back into this game. Okay, a lot of frustrated, anxious and nervous faces out there. I think it's time to demand a little bit more from them. No real reaction, apart from the youngster. He's the only one that's with me. Okay, we're doing not a lot of anything here. And the game is starting to slip away, so we're going to have to go wing backs on. And we're going to have to push you forward. Oh, and see if we can fashion something in this final 15. A 1-0 defeat is not great for the table and not great considering it's against Tychy. Okay, this is the counter-attack. Here it comes. Win the ball. Close him down. Win the ball. No. Okay. So we take back everything we said about Schronnick's safe hands. He's just muddled one into his own net. And... well, the game has gone, hasn't it, really? Is there anything we can do from the bench? The right back / striker? I don't think so. Let's try Kowalczyk. There must be at least one under 21 on the pitch. Okay, we will not try that. Let's try the left wing option then. Okay, so Hail Mary times. Can we get a goal? Not even scored in these first two fixtures. Not ideal. Okay. Come on. A goal. A shot on target. A penalty. Go on, we'll take anything. No. What about a leisurely jog around the midfield? Can we muster that? Or we can. Go on. Like the opening scene of Baywatch. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Good. Well, at least we won an offside. It's the best we've done all day. Terrible performance by the fullbacks, it seems. This is not even a proper highlight, is it? So we've not really shown up. We've lost 2-0 against a team we really wanted to beat. I think we're actually just going to have to serve it up to you straight, boys. You were pretty poor. And now we are good. We are now 6 points away from safety. and we're at least a win from getting off the foot of the table. Okay, all is going well. I think we now have a little bit of a winter break, so we're going to spin on all the way to the end of February, the end of the transfer window as well. Maybe we can do a little bit of business. Might need to move somebody along to create a little bit of wage budget. Maybe there's some loan players scouts can find that we might be able to bring in. But I'm pretty sure it's going to need something because the squad is not looking great. Goals are seeming pretty hard to come by. And, well, if things continue, we are going down and we are getting sacked. So, see you at the end of the transfer window. Thanks for watching.